Councillor Gian-Carlo Carra, and we are talking about an amazing charity based in Inglewood, but really citywide in its reach today. That is Two-Wheel View. Who's the executive director of Two-Wheel View, and I've known about Two-Wheel View for years because there's always a school somewhere in Ward 9 that's part of your program where the kids are learning how to repair bikes and get bikes and make biking central to their identity and their ability to move around the city. Why don't you tell me a bit about Two-Wheel View from your perspective?
Yeah, so Two-Wheel View is an organization that uses bicycles to build life and leadership skills with young people. So we use it as our tool to do those things and get young people thinking about bicycles, building their confidence, building their sense of belonging. All of these different things that you can learn when you have a really awesome bicycle in your life, and we hope to just build skills and encourage young people to continue to bike.
Tell us about this facility and what you do out of here.
Yeah, we do. This is the hub. This is our HQ where we run all of our programs. It's really the starting point where all of our Earn a Bike programs go out through all of the wards and all of the city. We run these programs, and our youth go through 10 weeks of bike mechanics training in this program. They earn a bicycle lock helmet toolkit, and also a really great book by Lori Beatty, did Calgary's Best Bike Rides. And so we have she's donated one book for every young person to take home, so they now know how to navigate around their community a whole lot better as well. And so we send out our teams out from this space with all the resources that they need to run the program, and then they take it all over the city, from the very far northeast to the very far southwest and everywhere in between. So we're really excited to have this space to be able to launch that from. Storing that many bicycles that we need for the youth to earn is definitely warehousing space is always on top of our mind. And here in our space we're able to set up a classroom. So we have a dedicated classroom space. We can work with our youth employment folks who are 18 to 24-year-olds who are trying to figure out what they want to do and what does employment look like for them and what kind of things should they be seeking. And so we use bicycles to help them navigate that as well. And so we were lucky to have a space in here to be able to do that. We also have corporate groups that come in and do engagement opportunities here. And then I think one of the best parts about being in Inglewood is just the vibrant community and commerce, and so we run a social enterprise out of this space as well. And
so if you need a bike or like bike parts or anything, you can come here.
Come down, and you're supporting our charitable mission by purchasing those things. We also take bike donations. We're in need right now of bike donations, particularly decent adult-sized bicycles, but we take anything, any size, any condition, and we'll connect it with one of our programs or one of our community partners as well. We also have a number of storage, so the youth that are in our programs can select the bike they would like to have, and we do our best to match based on their dream bike. And so we kind of look in our stock and see what people have donated and say, okay, we have this bike at this size with this color, and do our best to get them.
How do you connect with the youth?
We work with a lot of community partners. Our success is really based on partnerships with members of the community and teachers and schools and community groups to help set us up and identify the young people who participate in our programs. So they know their youth best. They know who's participating in, and who needs extra support or a sense of belonging or something that they feel like they can accomplish. Maybe an opportunity to work with their hands. And they connect us with the young people that participate in our programs. And then we go in there, we do a lot of social and emotional learning. We're a big part of the Calgary After School Collective, and really work and use the bike really as our metaphor for lots of life things. And young people learn that if you push the pedals on a bike enough times, you're going to get someplace. And that's a really good metaphor for life too.
Beautiful. What is next for Two-Wheel View?
What's next? We've got lots of big plans. We are looking forward to a really successful season in our social enterprise selling our used bikes. We're also really interested in doing a lot more equity work. We know in our programs typically, and in the bike community, there's a lot less folks that are identified as women, trans, femme, or non-binary, and we want to change that. We want to be a part of changing that for the city of Calgary, and so we are working on some different plans and programs where we're getting more of those folks on bikes and more of those folks with tools in their hands as mechanics.
As a bike fanatic and an active mobility fanatic, I just want to thank you so much for being an incredible part of the landscape, both on the not-for-profit side and the active mobility side. Bye.